Hey guys, something big will happen.
What is that?
Yes, so starting from 1st October, it's getting a whole lot of easier to buy your first home.
You can now get a loan with only 5% deposit and you don't have to pay that extra insurance fee.
Wow, that's a massive saving, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, so you may say this scheme has been around since COVID. So what's new about it now? Let's dive into it. So from October 1st, the government is removing the income caps and the number of places. So they have finally raised the price limits on home. For example, like the cap in Sydney, I think is now up to
1.5 million. Yes.
Yeah, Melbourne 950, and guess Brisbane, how much?
1 million.
Wow, that's so good. So on top of that, the government is uncapping the number of people who can get a spot in this scheme, which means no more a race to get a limited spot.
But this is not free money. It's the government guarantee to the lender, so you can avoid paying that insurance. You still need to service the loan. Stamp duty, legals, inspections, moving costs, and buffers still apply. The lenders will run credits, checks, will run saving tests and valuation assessments,
Yes.
same like before. If the bank valuation lands below the contract price, which is common in hot markets, your usable loan to value ratio drops and you may need to get some extra cash or to renegotiate.
That's right.
The good part, it widens the gate.
Yeah.
First-timers with strong incomes but limited savings, dual income professional previously excluded by income gaps, and buyers shut out by LMI costs now get a credible path in.
Yeah, absolutely.
For many, this pulls the purchase forward by 12 to 24 months, preserving time in the market and giving earlier exposure to capital growth.
Beautiful. So what is the catch? So this policy won't create more homes. It's just to bring more buyers to the market. So for a place like Brisbane, where there are not many houses for sale, this means you will have more people to compete, right, over the same property. So you may end up paying more than you should, or maybe rush into buying something, a place that has a problem, like being a flood zone. Plus, if your interest rate or insurance cost goes up, your loan repayment will get a lot bigger, which can be tough when you are borrowing so much. Yes, so it's definitely going to add hit to the market. It's not that homes are suddenly cheaper. It's just that more people can now afford to buy one. So they will be all doing it at the same time. That surge in demand is going to push the price up, especially for homes that are right at those new price caps.
That is right. And with 5% deposit and no income cap, lots of first home buyers and higher income earners can jump in. That soaks up the cheaper listing first.
Yep.
And after that, caps become price magnets. New caps, for example, the $1 million in Brisbane, turn into targets. More homes get listed near those numbers, auctions sell faster, and private sales have less room to negotiate. Short-term versus long-term, we should expect a short burst of activity and rising prices, I would say, unfortunately, for the first home buyers. But lasting affordability still depends on building more homes. Approval, construction, infill.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So first, get your finances sorted out. Don't wait. Get a full pre-approval from your bank, as you know exactly how much you can spend. Make sure you also get extra cash saved up, at least I think 8 to maybe 10% of the price to cover things like stamp duty, legal fees, and inspections, etc.
That's right. And focus on fundamentals. Look for the home with the attributes that matter most.
Yeah.
Is it in a good location? Is it close to public transport, schools and shops? Does it have a good natural light, ventilation? And importantly, check for any risk like being in a flood zone and other restrictions that will hold you back in the future to make your next step in expanding your portfolio or selling that asset.
Yeah. So the third one is stick to your plan, not your emotions. Don't get caught up in the bidding war. Pick a few suburbs you like and do your homework. Okay, so see how long the homes are staying on the market and what they are actually selling for, not just the advertised price. Get a building pest inspection ready upon you sign the contract.
And also consider using a professional. In a market like this, a good buyer's agent can worth the money.
Exactly.
They can help you find homes before you even hit the market, give you an honest opinion on the price, and handle all the negotiations. The key in buying well is having a strong plan and being ready to walk away if the numbers don't add up.
Exactly. Don't be emotional. That's all for today's episode. Whether you are the first home buyer or investor, starting or growing your portfolio, understand the market.
And also being up to date with the news in the industry and planning ahead gives you an advantage in a competitive market.
Exactly. Got questions? Comments down below. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.
如果你对在布里斯班买卖物业或者出租房子有任何问题，可以到底下描述栏找到我们的社交媒体咨询哦，也可以预约免费15分钟的咨询，看看我们团队可以怎么帮到你。